Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and I'm back today to do just a real brief and general synopsis video of the first ever collectors convention here in Hartford, Connecticut this past weekend. I just gotta say, the event actually ended just a couple hours ago. I'm still in my hotel room. I haven't packed everything up yet, but I came back from the event. I threw down everything I had on me, and I immediately crawled into bed, took a nap, woke up, and I still feel the energy from the event, which should tell you a lot about the event. I've never been so tired, but it's like the happiest, most energetic tired I've felt in a while. So I mean that should tell you a lot about the event right there. It was just so cool to see so many items that were there. There were vendors, there were trade tables, there was a mini museum that I work security at. In case you could not tell what I've been doing this past weekend, um, hopefully my backdrop gave it away. But yeah, the VIP area. I got to hang out in the VIP area, relax for a little bit between things going on in the convention hall. I got to see some TCG matches. I got to see some VGC matches. I really like VGC. Just the whole thing was just a good positive vibes is what I got out of it. I guess that's the best way to put it. So much happened there over the course of the weekend. Couldn't be more thrilled with the outcome. I'm hoping and hoping and hoping that there will be another one of these. Hopefully, you'll get to see something like this every year. I don't know, but that's definitely a hope for me. I know the people who were there got a lot of really great opportunities to network and do business with one another. It wasn't unusual to see vendors moving product kind of amongst themselves a little bit or working out a deal. We had not an overwhelming crowd, but we had a good, solid, and consistent crowd, which I think is really important for an event like this, is to have kind of continuous movement. I noticed Saturday was probably the busiest day, and we just constantly had people coming through the areas. You wouldn't be, if you were a vendor, you wouldn't be swamped with people, but you always had somebody in front of you trying to work something out, which is important. So good opportunities for vendors, great, tons of opportunities if you're a collector. I know I picked up cards. You can see them kind of spread out here. I'll go over those in a moment. But great opportunities there. Kind of a free trade area. You could trade with whoever you wanted. You could work something out. So that was definitely a big deal. Let me talk a little bit about some of the stuff I worked out. Bought actually a lot of stuff I purchased from TCA Gaming. We actually opened up a Top Series 3 box together, and you'll actually see that video posted to both of our channels. Hopefully within the next week. We're having it edited now by somebody else. But until then, I'll just go over the cards that I have. Picked up a first edition Magnemite from base set. It's a 10. It was under 40 bucks for me. That's a no-brainer. I want that card, even though I already own it, so just picked it up. Picked up a Evolutions Charizard, Mega Full Art Evolutions Charizard, again from Rusty, so that was great. Shining Mew from Shining Legends. My girlfriend enjoys Mew, so I picked that up for her. I thought she would really enjoy it. Charizard Reverse Foil from Evolutions, and a couple more Mews as well. Again, for her, not for me. Something else I wanted to share with you. This is the staff promo they gave me. Well, staff stamp, I guess. It's not necessarily a card. They gave me for working. It's got a little holographic shine to it. It says Hartford 2019, and that's not a sleeve. That's the actual back of the card. So a couple cool things there. So I was able to pick up some cool and unique stuff for my own collection. So I love having the opportunity to do that. So to get back to kind of the synopsis, my final opinions on the actual convention itself. Ultimately, I think it was a good thing. It was a great first step. There are definitely areas for improvement, but that's why you do the first one of these things. It's kind of a dress rehearsal, if you will, to see where your opportunities are, and there definitely are opportunities for an event like this, and they're all easy fixes. All easy fixes. It's nothing went horribly wrong, I think, is the best way to put it. For doing something for the first time and having no blueprint for it, I think Charlie, the organizer of the event, did an excellent job. I know he worked quite a bit. I work security. There were a lot of other volunteers there who were trying to make it happen, and even if you weren't scheduled for a shift, I noticed people were still trying to help and cover for other people so people could take a break. So anybody who volunteered for this event, thank you so much. You really helped make this happen. That was a huge deal, so thank you. Um, the the event just was great. It was a great time. I felt like I was back at Worlds a little bit. Maybe not 5,000 people, but there were at least 1,000 people in the building and several hundred collectors that I saw over the course of the event. So absolutely great time, a lot of great opportunities, and I hope that we'll see a second one. That's truly, truly my hope. So we'll see. Only time will tell on that one. Hopefully, we can do it again. But until then, that's my generalized synopsis of the collectors event in Hartford, Connecticut. I hope you guys enjoyed watching all of the uploads I've done over the weekend, and of course, I will do more uploads again soon.